So guess what? It's budget time already. And for some groups, this is really simple. Sometimes the outgoing treasurer or the outgoing board from your last financial year will already have developed your budget for you, and you just need to adopt it. So your group would review it, make any adjustments necessary, and then adopt it at your board meeting. In some cases, you have to start by developing your budget first. And then you'll share that with your board, you'll make modifications to it, and then you'll adopt it. But either way, this is a super important step because this is your roadmap for the year ahead. So don't skip out on this. Make a plan. So if you're unsure where to start, I would suggest looking at last year's budget as your starting point. And I would just see what kind of anomalies you had. Maybe you had a surplus in an area. Maybe you had a shortfall in another area. Maybe there are activities you did last year that you know you're not going to do this year. So just take last year's budget and start taking a red pen to it and modify it. Once you've got the activities in place that you want to do, then you're going to start putting some dollar amounts to those. That's where the math comes in. So you'll figure out how much each of these activities is going to bring in and how much you're going to spend on each of them. And then you'll kind of look at the bottom line and see if you're going to be ahead or behind. And that's where you just start making some adjustments at that point. Some groups feel that having a balanced budget is important. And I get that. What that means is that they expect that you're going to bring in the same amount of money that you spend. And this is a great goal, but sometimes there are reasons for not having a balanced budget. So, for example, if your group wants to save for, say, a playground or a technology lab or something, that's probably going to take place over the course of a few years. And if that's the case, you're going to need to leave some money in the bank each year to let it accumulate so that you can buy those things down the road. That would result in not a balanced budget. So other groups think it's important to leave money in the fund as carryover for the next board so that they can get started and not have to raise money on day one. If that's the case, that carry forward is going to result in not a balanced budget, unless you make that a line item in your budget, which is possible, but it's a little deceiving to some people. So you need to figure out what your group is comfortable doing. And of course, look at your bylaws because they're going to direct you as well. And remember that you're not in this alone. Your board, you and your board work on this. You create the budget, you create the roadmap for the future. You decide what you want to do moving forward and how you're going to get there. So lean on your team and get your budget behind you, get it adopted, and start making a difference in the world. Are you looking for more help yet? I suggest checking out moneyminder.com/resources. You're going to find all sorts of tools and tips and checklists and forms and guides and anything you could possibly need to be a rock star treasurer.